We ask first that everyone please rise. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Star Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. I'd like to recognize some people here. We have former Senator Sam Thompson, Senator Owen Henry, and I don't know if I thought I saw Assemblyman Rob Clifton. We have Councilman Kevin Garcia, and most importantly, I'd just like to remain standing our veterans so we can give them a round of applause, all our veterans here. Anybody that's a veteran. Okay, you can be seated now. As we gather here today, we honor the solemn occasion of Memorial Day. This weekend is not merely about barbecues or beach outings. It's about remembering and paying tribute to the brave souls who made the ultimate sacrifice in a service to our nation. On Memorial Day, we pause to reflect on the profound debt of gratitude we owe to those who laid down their lives in defense of liberty and freedom. We honor and remember the brave men and women who have sacrificed their lives in service to our country. Memorial Day is a time for reflection, gratitude, and unity. Let us never forget their courage and dedication, and let us strive to uphold the values they fought to protect. We are forever indebted to those heroes and their families. We are lucky to live in a nation where their sacrifice reminds us freedom is not free. It comes at a price. As we gather with our loved ones today, let us take a moment to remember the fallen. Let us honor their courage, their sacrifice, and their unwavering commitment to duty. Let us also remember the families they left behind who bear the heavy burden of their loss every day. May we never forget the true meaning of Memorial Day, and may we always strive to honor the memory of those who gave everything for their country. I also at this time like to read a proclamation. Whereas since our nation's founding, America's sons and daughters had given their lives in service to our country. Today we pay tribute to those who have paid the ultimate price to defend the United States and the principles upon which America was founded. Whereas throughout our nation's history, our course has been secured by brave soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen. These courageous and selfless warriors have stepped forward to protect the nation they love, fight for America's highest ideals, and show millions that a future of liberty is possible. And whereas all those who wear the uniform of the United States are serving at a crucial hour in history, and each has answered a great call to serve our nation on the front lines of freedom. As we continue to fight terrorism and promote peace, let us pray for the safety and strength of our troops and their families, and for those who have lost loved ones. And whereas today our servicemen and women continue to inspire and strengthen our nation, going above and beyond the call of duty as part of the greatest military the world has ever known. And whereas Americans are grateful to all those who have put our nation's uniform and to their families, and we will always remember their service and sacrifice for our freedoms. We ask God to protect those fighting in distant lands and we renew our promise to support our troops, their families, and our veterans. And whereas this Memorial Day, we express our deepest appreciation to the men and women who gave their last full measure of devotion so we might live in freedom. We cherish their memory and pray for the peace for which they laid down their lives. We mourn with their families and friends of those we have lost and hope they find comfort in knowing their loved ones have died with honor. I now, therefore, Debbie Walker, Mayor of Township Woolbridge, Township Council of Middlesex County, State of New Jersey, do hereby proclaim this Memorial Day, May 27th, 2024, as a solemn day our country unites to pay tribute to the fallen, which demonstrated the strength of their convictions and paid the ultimate cost of freedom. This Monday, we have a parade in Lawrence Harbor, the 27th, at 9 a.m. We'd like you all to come. We're honoring Ed Thomas as our Grand Marshal. He's here with us today. Oh, thank you. And now Kevin Garcia is going to say a few words on behalf of the Township Council.
Welcome, everybody, and thank Senator Thompson, Senator Henry for being here, as well as you guys all being here. And I certainly want to thank the veterans. We can never forget the veterans that are still with us. So thank you, veterans, for all you've done, you know, when you were active. So thank you again. On behalf of the Township Council, we'd like to recognize the brave men and women who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. We owe them a debt of gratitude that can never be repaid. So not just on Memorial Day, but every day of the year, we should be grateful to wake up in a country that is free, thanks to our veterans. Again, thank the veterans that are still with us and the veterans who have passed, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be in the best country in this world. So I thank you on behalf of the mayor, Senator Thompson, Senator Owen Henry. Thank you, and enjoy your day. And like the mayor said, let's never forget our veterans. Veterans is what made this country. Like I said, best country in the world. I'll see you all on Monday, 9 o'clock. We will be walking. It's supposed to be, I think, a nice morning. So
We're not sure.
Well, not as nice as today, but it's supposed to be a decent day. So make sure you guys come out again. And also thank everybody for organizing this and putting this together. Because like I said, it's a beautiful day too. I wish there was more people here, but it is what it is. So thank you again and enjoy your day. And when you're partying this weekend, be safe. Please be safe. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. After the ceremony, we're going to have a wreath laying over here. When I'm done, we're going to ask the veterans to please come up and help us with the wreath. And then we're having some donuts inside the Civic Center when we're done. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. We can never forget our veterans and all that they have done for us. And I'm so thankful every day when I wake up and I live in this country. And I was just blessed to be born here. I know people are fleeing other countries to come here because it is the greatest country in the world where we're all free. And I have to thank our veterans. I come from a family. My father was in the military and my grandfather was, and I have so much respect for the military, and I want to thank you for everything that you do. We really appreciate it. Let us reflect on our veteran service to our country and express our deepest gratitude, ensuring their legacy lives on in our hearts and actions. Thank you, and may we never forget the true meaning of this solemn day. Please, every day, keep our veterans in your prayers and hearts. Thank you all for coming today, and we're going to finish with the wreath laying ceremony and ask the veterans please come forward to help us. I'd like to take a moment of silence, please, for our veterans. Thank you.
There's currently the traveling Vietnam Memorial going on. It'll be there till Sunday. Closes around 8 o'clock at night. Started last night. guest speaker was Bill Spadia. And it's a huge wall. It's 80% of the size of the wall in Washington. Go see it. They also have Iraq and Afghanistan veteran plaques of all the veterans who gave their lives. It's the East Brunswick Arts Community Arts Center. Yeah, I didn't even know that. There's a big building there, but grounds are nice. And so if you want to honor the veterans of at least from World War II on, because they have plaques there and the names are on the wall. There's 58,000 names, and it stretches 400 and something feet. It's big. So if you get a chance, go over and look at the wall, and there'll be veterans there. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we'll have some refreshments.
Water.